Hello?
Hey guys, Luke here, and today we got a brand new video. So, in this video, it is a video for the FLS series, and to start it off, you guys know I do a lot of weird things in my sleep. I sleep wet the bed, I sleep talk, I sleep walk, I sleep scream. Pretty much the only thing I don't do in my sleep is wet the bed. That for me is like drawing the line. I just don't do it. I manage to get up and just get out of the room and, go do it in someone else's bed like a normal person. Now, the way this story goes is you guys are probably thinking, oh, now what did you do, Luke? God. And by the way, guys, I'm just letting you know, I read your comments. I am a YouTuber that goes through all the comments, and if I can't reply, I read them because I love listening to what you guys have got to say and reading everything. It makes my day to see a nice comment. So I read a lot of the last comments from the video I did previously about my sleepwalking story, and I had some people saying they peed in their fridge, they ran out to the front of their lawn, they got lost because they just woke up randomly. Then, they woke up their parents because they're sleepwalking. All these awesome stories. So thank you guys so much for all those comments. I love them as always. But this story for me is one crazy motherfucking story. Now, last story, you guys know this. I thought two guys were trying to attack me. I got out of my big bunk bed, ran around the outside of my house, and it ended up with my dad being outside my house in the paddocks with a knife while I was in bed calmly. But this story is scary for me. In my heart was racing, and I didn't know what to do. I was freaking the fuck out, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was so scared. Now, this is a normal story. To start it off, obviously, I was sleeping. It'd be a bit weird if I said I was wide awake, but I was sleeping, and then actually it kind of goes into this because my sleepwalking stories are I, I know what I know what I'm doing, so I'm like awake, but I'm obviously sleepwalking. So it's a bit strange, but how it goes down is I kind of open my eyes and I freak out. I go, "Oh my God, this isn't my house. I have to escape." Guys, I had a dream and pretty much I did sleepwalking because I thought I was trapped in a random house, a sex prison, if you will. I was scared out of my mind. So I get out of my bed and the way I got out of my bed was I probably spent, I'm not shitting you guys, I probably spent 2 minutes like grabbing the doona off me slowly so no intruders or my dad and my brother would hear me. So I was slowly taking off the doona cover, making sure that I would not make a sound, and then I got up and I'm freaking out. I'm like, how am I in this house? Whose room is this? Did I kill a 17-year-old boy and take over his room? So I didn't want to check the cupboards in case I did, and there was a body there. But I did the most like 007 kind of thing. I got on my hands and knees, shut up, and I went to the door. And you know the bottom of the door how you can see through and you can see footsteps? I did that. And I see my dad's footsteps going across. Now, I didn't know this was my dad. So what evil guy? We'll call this man Deathstroke, all right? I am in an episode of Arrow, and I am Arrow. I am Oliver Queen. Now, I'm stuck in, what's the guy's name? Deathstroke's mansion, and I need to get out. This is how it was for me, but just not as extravagant or whatever you call it. So I'm thinking, oh my God, there's this random man walking across. How am I going to get out? I literally wait, I'm not even shitting you guys, about 20 minutes. I'm on my hands and knees, shut up, for 20 minutes straight. And it's hard. I don't know if I should redo this commentary because I'm listening to the way it sounds. No, you know what? I'm going to keep going. Anyway, and I'm so scared right now. I'm freaking out. And I'm like, no, I've got to do this. I've got to escape. Now, number one, why I should have been like, oh, wow, okay, this is a dream, is I knew my way around this fucking prison or mansion or whatever. So I should have known it was a dream, but no, I didn't. So then I open my door slowly and walk out. I walk out, and get to my main door, and I'm freaking out. I'm shaking. I go to open the door to get out, and I look up, and like something off Splinter Cell Blacklist, when you look up and someone spots you, you have that slow motion, you go, oh no, what's going on? I see my dad. In that second of paralyzing fear, I wake up and I go, oh, and my dad goes, what are you doing? Can you make sure to turn the light off before you go to bed? And I go, um, Yeah, sure, Dad. And then I just go back to my rumpled bed, my the doonas everywhere, my carpet. No, what is it called? My mat is like across half of the floor because I've been leaning on it for so long, and it's folded. So that was a terrible sleep experience for me, guys. So I really don't know how to explain. That for me was like being trapped in this random place, and there were like guards or Deathstroke, as I said, guarding it, and I needed to get out. That's how scary it was for me, guys. So my question for you guys is, what is your scariest moment during the night that's ever happened to you? So what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you during the night? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, and keep up with the comments, guys. I always read them and I love replying to them. So thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you later. Thank you.